carried by this weight. Your souls will hold me.
Alright, so since a large majority of y'all begged me to finally get this done, let's talk about it. IDW Optimus and IDW Godzilla versus Hulk and Superman, both from the 616 and the Prime Earth continuities, respectively, right? So, let's talk about this here. Now, I've addressed all of these characters here on my page here. Each one is an out-of-versal entity. Yeah, I don't care what people say about DC being 6D. It's... honestly, it's a sad attempt at trying to debunk a cosmology that's already been established for years, in my opinion. But each of these characters is out-of-versal. Optimus being able to beat entities that have been able to destroy his dimensions or his multiverse, and then the higher dimensions of that multiverse as well. And each multiverse being an infinite dimensional space because of the quantum mechanics and the Hilbert space, yada yada yada. Yeah, you guys get my point here. And even fighting things like platonic conceptual beings, and beings that are able to rival that of Unicron's power, such as the Elder Gods. Godzilla being able to fight against the gods of his cosmology, Yamato no Orochi and Utsuno Iko Zagami. Both of these Japanese gods are able to literally cut the very concept of time in half and eat celestial beings that are known to be, well, these very high level entities in the Japanese cosmology. So, yeah. Then you have Godzilla battling against the Megazord, and then the Dragon Zord and White Tiger Zord, respectively. Both have been able to harm Drakon in his final form, who's been able to bend the Morphing Grid. The Morphing Grid being beyond time, space, and dimension. So, yes, he should be out-of-versal based on that as well. Superman. Rose fought Darkseid, Doomsday, Despero, Imperiex, beings that can affect infinite number of realities in DC Comics. And again, here's the funny thing, right? DC also operates on quantum mechanics and is also known to be, it has an infinite dimensional space. I don't know what that was. Ugh, excuse me. Tongue twist there. So again, Superman being able to affect that, being able to affect multiple realities pretty easily, and with him currently with his White Sun amp being beyond the literal concepts of time, space, and distance. Yeah, he's easily the fastest one here pretty easily. Then you got Hulk, who's been able to destroy dimensions that consist of imagination. Again, Nightmare's realm is the dream realm, so again, it's the very concept of everyone's imagination. And again, that would actually put him at out-of-versal pretty easily because imagination is limitless. Then you have the sheer fact that Hulk himself is now the rage of the one above all, or at least a small aspect of it. Him being able to fight against All-Father Cosmic King Thor, who had dusted Galactus and the Black Winter, or at least a portion of the Black Winter, because then Iceman went on to absorb the Black Winter himself and become even more overpowered and goated than he already was. So yeah, you have that for yourself here. But again, Hulk has been able to battle against Thor, Sentry, characters that have been able to literally transcend dimensions by the virtue of their existence. Okay, pretty easily. Characters that have been able to harm Celestials, characters that have been able to harm Galactus. Yeah, and Hulk is confirmed to be stronger than them. So, yeah, that should pretty much cover it here, and, yeah, let's actually talk about who I think wins here. Now, it was actually funny in that comment section here, because you actually had people saying that, Optimus has to carry his team because Godzilla's like the weak link, which I actually find interesting because I kind of find it the opposite. Hulk's the weak link in my opinion because he's the least versatile member here. Optimus has his energy blast, energy projection. He can even use the Matrix of leadership to erase Hulk from existence because I think I made like, dear God, I think it was like 7 different videos responding to one comment about why the Matrix would just work on Hulk because he's a rage-filled entity. And again, it's erased entities just based off of just a minor concept of destruction and evil. And rage counts as that for some reason. I don't really know. But again, yeah, Optimus has that to pretty much take care of the Hulk right then and there. And keep in mind, this is Conceptual Rager, able to literally erase platonic concepts from existence. Again, it's very simple for Optimus to just dust the Hulk right then and there. Plus, again, Hulk is a one-trick pony. Superman has his super speed, heat vision, frost breath, and again, he's a way more skilled fighter than the Hulk. Godzilla has his atomic breath, nuclear pulse, and his insane regeneration. Hulk just has super strength, super durability, And again, his insane regeneration as well here. Now you might say, oh, well, the Hulk is skilled. Yeah, but it's not a consistent basis of skill. He's only skilled when Bruce Banner is at the helm. And even then, Bruce Banner ain't really got the same amount of skill as Superman nor Optimus Prime. Like, Optimus Prime has every Cybertronian form and then Earth's martial arts on top of it. So, yeah, Optimus and Superman are just straight up whooping out Hulk when it comes to a hand-to-hand fight. However, again, this is a tag team matchup here. And Superman, believe it or not, is the real reason why his team, Hulk is the reason why his team actually fails here. The lack of versatility he has, meaning he can get overwhelmed pretty easily by the other opposition. Plus, he and Godzilla can both absorb radiation, so they're kind of just delaying each other. Then you can easily decide who wins between Optimus and Superman. Obviously, I have Optimus because he can keep up with Superman's speed pretty easily, as he's been able to move in zero space. Zero space literally contains everything and nothing, including all forms of time in no time. And Optimus is casually able to move through this, along with the Dinobots and Rodimus pretty easily. So, with that being said here, if Optimus and Superman engage each other, then it's going to be a back and forth. If Godzilla and Hulk engage each other, then that's going to be a back and forth, with Godzilla likely winning it because he has, again, much more defensive and offensive capabilities than the actual Hulk. Okay? He has way more offensive means to push Hulk around, keep him back, and just wear him down than Hulk does have with Godzilla. And then if you swap it, Optimus is beating the crap out of the Hulk. And Superman and Godzilla go back and forth here, with likely Superman getting the upper hand because of his superior speed. And again, his overall, I guess you could say, better usage with his powers when it comes with that super speed. I mean, have y'all seen that man blitz people before when he starts using all of his versatility? Definitely one of my favorite moments, in my opinion. So, when it comes down to it, Hulk is losing the fastest out of the group here. Might take a while, but he's definitely going to be the first one to lose, and then that means Superman's just getting jumped right afterwards. So, yeah, Team IDW for the win, high difficulty. But that's going to be all for today. Please comment down below and let me know what you think. I know I'm going to have some people complain about it, but y'all have a blessed day.